Okay, hello guys. Welcome to the wild, wonderful world of Silent Hill, the live stream. Back to school edition. Okay, sorry, that was a little bit too loud. Hey, look at that. The controller still works. So if you guys remember where we left off from last night, we are still in, or we were just got to Midwich Elementary School. We got some stuff marked off on the map on the first floor. We took a look at the clues. We're going to take a look at those again this morning. So we're going to see what missions we're going to start with. Let me grab my phone here. Okay. I got to send out a text message real quick. The screen just went dark. Okay. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. You guys can't see what I'm doing. I promise you I'm doing really cool stuff. All right. No, I just moved the keyboard so I could bring the screen and everything closer. All right. So we're going to continue where we left off. Wow. Back in the infirmary. That's where at least the first floor save point is. I don't know if this is like the only save point for the entire game. Or not for the entire game, for the entire elementary school. I certainly hope not. But, okay, so first thing I want to do, let's see. First thing I want to do, I think I want to go back out to the clock tower. And I want to see, I just want to like get double confirmation. Okay, so the hands are stopped at 10. I appreciate you, game, that the music doth follow. Okay, so here in this room right here is where we have our clues for the 3 puzzles that we're going to have to do here at the elementary school. It is written in blood. 10. All right, so the clock is marked 10 o'clock. This says 10, so let's just assume that this is where we're going to want to start. Alchemy Laboratory. Gold in an old man's palm. The future hidden in his fist. Exchange for sage's water. Let's see what the other clue magoos are.
It is written in blood.
5. Darkness that brings the choking heat. Oh, the choking heat. Okay, so the boiler is going to be a mission unto itself. Flames render the silence, awakening the hungry beast. Open time's door to beckoned prey. That sounds kind of like, it has like an air of finality to it. So I'm going to guess that
It is written in blood.
That the boiler is going to be the last of our missions here. 12, a place with songs and sound. Oh God, this is a piano puzzle. The piano puzzle is notorious for being super shitty. Guys, I promise you. Okay, so one, I beat this game like a year and a half, a couple of years ago, for the very first time. I do not remember what the solution is. We will try for like 3 whole minutes to figure it out on our own. And then we're just gonna look it up in a guide because this puzzle is booty cheeks. A silver guidepost is untapped in lost tongues. Awakening at the ordained order. What the fuck does that even mean? At least the alchemy one. Okay, let's since we're going off on our merry way to do this one, let's read this one more time. Alchemy laboratory. Gold in an old man's palm. So I take it we want the gold. The future hidden in his fist. Yeah. Okay, so the gold in his palm, the future in his fist. So what the gold in his palm and his fist is the thing that takes us to advancing the clock forward. So that's the future that's in his fist. Exchange for sage's water. I take it that means we can't just, it's like that Indiana Jones thing, right? You can't just take you can't just take the gold and leave nothing in return. You have to exchange it for something, and it has to be the sage's water. Okay, so alchemy laboratory. What would that be? I'm really going to say that it's got to be... Okay, so there are only 2 floors to this sumbish. Oh, yeah, look, and there's a music room. So we're going to go up the stairs to the 2nd floor, and what we want is going to be in the chemistry lab and probably the lab equipment room. You know, I would imagine the puzzle's going to have us... you know, probably peek into a couple of different rooms. So, like, maybe the sage's water or the sage's drink or whatever is going to be in the lab equipment room. The gold in the old man's hand is going to be in the chemistry lab. But I think what we'll do is we'll go up the stairs. We'll check out the 2 classrooms that are right up the staircase. And then we'll look into heading toward the chemistry building. Okay, so we checked all of these stores last night, so there's no needs in banging our head there. So we're just going to go straight to the staircase, and we're going to go up, and away! Wah! Okay. So, fam, I was looking... Okay, are we on the 2nd floor already? We are on the 2nd floor. Okay. Oh, fudge, you! It kind of seems like that's just the best approach. Let them give you their little hug one time, and then you can stun lock them while they're on the ground. Okay, so yeah, so that's right. That's what I want to do. I want to try all of the classrooms first and see if there's, you know, like anything. There's a... Oh, come on! I had him! Like, mid-swing. Come on, bro. Bruh. But we get a health drink for our troubles. And let's see. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, not really feeling the need to suckle down a health drink just yet. Okay. What I am feeling the need to do is possibly... the fuck kind of images are this? This is fucked up. What I might feel the need to do, however... Okay, so yeah, these lockers, they do nothing. Oh, look at that. Silence. The sound of silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Who? You? Fucking Dr. Seuss poem over here. That looks like one of those creepy creatures from like one of those YouTube shows, like the blue guy with the teeth. I could have swore there was like something in like one of these desks, but I don't remember Silent Hill ever being so obtuse as to just make you like randomly poke at every desk, waiting to see if something like pops up. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe this classroom will have something neato burrito. Okay, I do want to turn around and go into the bathrooms. Nope, that's the classroom we're in. Yep. Cool. Aren't you guys glad I took the 30 seconds to do that? Okay. Me too, game. Me too. What the fudge? It's stuff like that that I think is what makes it hard to translate these games into a film or into a movie or into a show is... Oh, mother lover! No! Target him! So I definitely kind of think that, yep. I did feel like I took enough damage to justify using one of my health drinks. Oh, hey, look at that. We got some ammo. And since we're picking up some ammo, I think I am. I think I'm gonna... I've got 143 bullets. I now have 173 bullets. I think instead of... Because it seems... I feel like I have more bullets than health drinks. So I think that's what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to start shooting the children. Instead of letting the creepy little ghost kids like gnaw on my leg. and deteriorate my health, I think I'm just going to start. I just started blasting. Also, I am going to see. Oh, duh. Okay, I gotta click here. Now, I do want to, because I'm noticing that I'm getting just a little tiny bit of screen tearing. So what I want to do is I'm going to go in here. I don't, nowhere in there. Maybe it's back here. No. Yeah, here it is. So I do want to turn on VSync. And see if that well, let's test it out and see. Okay, so the game doesn't feel any more choppy, but at least on my end, I don't know how prevalent the screen sharing was. Oh, hey, we've got a guest. Hi, Riley.
Why would you not answer me?
Oh, look, I'm wearing my headphones. Did you get my text message? I'm live streaming. Riley, say hi.
Hi.
Look.
I was gonna play Roblox with you.
Oh, well, do you want to watch my live stream for a little bit and then we can play Roblox?
Yeah, but it will take a long time.
No, it's not going to take. It's not going to take a long time. And hey, if you want to watch it for a little bit, or if you want to start playing Roblox a little bit without me, and maybe play that game we were playing last night, and get some more trophies, so we can go to the same world. Do you want to do that? Okay, and then I'll play Roblox with you. What are you doing, goofball? Riley!
What?
Why are you covering the camera with your water bottle? Okay, sweetheart. I will play Roblox with you in a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I love you.
I love you.
Aw, why you sound so sad?
Because I want to play Roblox with you.
I know, sweetheart. We'll play Roblox in a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, so we probably won't stream for too terribly long. I've got, as you can tell, some Roblox that needs to be played. So one thing I do want to look at here, no, that's not what. There we go. Let's see. Okay, so with VSync on, as you can see there, we're still running at a very much locked 60 frames per second. So having VSync on did not deteriorate the rate of the frames in any capacity. We still got a nice smooth stream going on. Okay, so I need to go all the way back up. All the way back up this way. And run into everything. Just run into everything is who you go there. Ethan. Nathan? Henry. Okay. This is spooky. Alright. So, first thing I want to do is we're going to do our exploring. Music of doom. Okay, first let's see. Okay. Ah, okay. So let's see. What are all of the ways to get in the library? Okay. So I bet it's on the other side of that door. That other door will open, and I bet that will give me maybe, because it just says locked. It doesn't say, like, jammed or permanently out of service. So let's see. Let's come in here. Let's see if we can first see what creepy things we're being made aware of. Like, okay, so the little ghost kid... Something that I'm curious about is... this is some interesting level design here, or set design here. So... Is it like the insinuation that like these lockers just aren't being used? So that's certainly, you know, a decisions were made kind of thing. Setting the table and that plant right in front of the lockers. Okay, I wonder if... Okay, so since I had to blast my way... All right! Hey, we get some bullets! So this is where it feels like shooting makes more sense than absorbing that first hit. Because, like I said, it looks like the game is being far more generous with the bullets than it is with the health drinks. A wolf. Yeah, puppy. Zoo. Cut. Wait, 9109. 9109. Chat, that's where I'm gonna put my notes. 9109. Is this a code for something? Okay, so that's I love having the second screen for OBS. Why do they make the ghost children sound like that? Okay, so that ghost kid is dead. Oh, I wonder if there's something else. Why do the ghost children sound like little squirrels? and why do I find it so funny? Okay, so let's see. What rooms haven't I gone in here? So, okay. It looks like they go back the other way. You know what? That actually doesn't seem like a terrible strategy. Seeing, maybe like these doors were... Oh. Okay, so... Oh, man! This is a really cool level design. Okay, so I'm sure this is not like one of those fun, obscure facts that nobody knows. Like the histories of, survival horror and Silent Hill and Resident Evil. There are probably like thousands and thousands of essays and hundreds, maybe thousands of video essays talking about like their origin and where they came from and blah, 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 blah. So I doubt I'm going to give you guys any new information, but it's cool stuff like this that puts it in perspective. So Silent Hill was requested by Konami as sort of like Resident Evil released the original one on the PlayStation 1, and Konami was like, hey, we want a slice of that pie. Nope. We want a slice of that pie. Oh, those are the locker rooms. Okay. And the music room. I think I want to go to the music room, and then, I think I do. I think I am ready for the mystery of the lockers. The meat lockers. This puzzle will be the absolute bane of our existence later. Mark my words. I mean, except maybe not so much Riley's, because we are just gonna cheat, because I really think there had to be something that was like lost in translation. Like, I'm sure in the original Japanese language, like, they look at that puzzle and they're like, oh yes, it makes a perfect sense, because it's like one of the early, like, this is the first dungeon of the game. It's one of the early puzzles. I don't think they would put like the showstopper right at the beginning, right? So I'm sure it makes perfect sense in Japanese. Something had to have gotten lost in the English translation. But back to what I was saying. So as has been well talked about, the original Resident Evil. Yeah, I'm going back to a point that I started like a couple of minutes ago without any like transition in between my thoughts. This is the Stream of Consciousness podcast. Doo-doo-doo-doo. But so Konami decides that they want to have their own competitor to Resident Evil. Resident Evil wanted to have like really cool looking, like detailed backgrounds and sets, but they had a very limited compute budget when it came to the original PlayStation 1. So what they did is they did make the game in polygonal 3D, just only certain things. So essentially the characters, the zombies, anything that moved were your 3D assets, and then everything else, literally just a picture. Literally just a picture. Literally just a picture. So the backgrounds weren't in 3D. That also means that like your backgrounds weren't really parallax. Parallax is how, you know, like when you move the camera and you can see things that are in the foreground move more and differently than what is in the background. I think they may have had a couple of areas where like they kind of cheated the parallax effect. But one of the challenges that the technical team on Team Silent gave themselves was they didn't want to do the everything is a picture. They wanted everything, all of the assets end to end to be true, genuine 3D. And so famously, that is why we got the town enveloped in thick fog is from that decision. So to save compute, instead of having all of your complex 3D assets rendered in all the time, and this is something that will come back to bite the Silent Hill 2 remake in the ass, because if you have a mod that removes the fog, that's what they did. What they did is they used the fog to obscure your view. So as you can tell in this, you know, Henry can only see just a few feet in front of him. Behind that layer of fog, they could then, you know, have their culling and their LOD, or actually no, this is before LOD. LOD stands for level of detail, where you trade in lower detailed versions of your polygons. They would have their call distance, which is when something was drawn into existence. Instead of having to have your call distance be way out into space, they would have the call distance be just a few feet in front of Henri's face, and then have things sort of, you know, like materialize and be removed as he would move, and that would be hidden by the fog. So, you know, like one of the most famous staples of Silent Hill, the fog, was not something that was like planned out from the very beginning as like an artistic choice. It was born from it was born from a technical limitation, and the technical limitation was something that they found the fog was a way to meet their ambition that was seemingly blocked by a technical limitation. So two different solutions. Resident Evil, they wanted to have really detailed backgrounds, so they decided to make them all pre-rendered and literally just flat images. So, you know, they had an ambition. They wanted to have like the best looking game on the platform. There was a technical limitation. The platform couldn't handle that many polygons, so they found a workaround for it, and it became a defining trait that didn't stick with the series, interestingly enough. Silent Hill, they had an ambition. They wanted to not do what Resident Evil did, and they wanted to have everything be 3D assets. There was a technical limitation. Polygons, compute power, memory, all that jazz. Their solution to obscure things loading in and out of existence at shorter distances with fog, that has become a staple of Resident Evil games, or of Silent Hill games. So while Resident Evil ended up ditching the thing that got... where is that coming from? Oh. But... Oh, okay. I'm just stuck. I was like, did the game freeze? When creative people talk about, you know, and this is sort of like the trouble with having AI create everything for you. When they talk about things, you know, the art like. Okay, let's open this. Oh God. Aw, kitty. You know, like, I've played this game before. I don't remember that. Okay, I was gonna say I played this game before. I know that it was a cat hiding in the locker. The environment, like, really, it still made it creepy. Even before I played this for the first time, that was like one of those things. It's like mimetic where you can't help. Where you can't help. Oh, hey, we got someone in the chat. It was numbers on a set of lockers. I don't know if it will come in use later. I just wanted to write it down. So, you know, like, I knew about it, but like the build up to it is still creepy enough that I'm like, like, it felt creepy. I do not remember hearing that sound of the cat getting eaten after it got out. Nothing inside. Me too, game. Me too. Well, that's kind of disappointing that, like, we don't get goodies. And I don't think any of these lockers open. Other than the kitty cat locker. And I don't think any of these lockers, even if you... Oh. I hate that there's like that little bit of a completionist inside me that I feel compelled to do this. I will say that stuff like that is where playing with a guide does kind of save you a little bit of time. Is instead of like just randomly throwing yourself against every locker and doing that standard point and click adventure thing, which informed, I think, a lot of the mindset. With how this and Resident Evil was sort of constructed, is you do get some of that, you know, like pixel hunting, where it's like, okay, there's something that I need. Let me move my character inch by inch and push the action button, you know, and see if there's like one specific pixel that is going to unlock what I want. Okay, so I think, let's see, where am I? I think I've done everything that I want. The only thing that I haven't done is tried the other doors on that other side, but now I have gone inside of every classroom, every room. I found the kitty cat. Poor kitty cat. He would have been safer had I left him in the locker. Me letting him out of the locker and him running away is what led him to be eaten by the fucking kid. And I'm assuming that's what they did with it, right? Like, because I didn't see the cat's corpse. So he was a kitty snack. No, it's not relevant, but wouldn't I have exploration is key in this game? Yeah. I do. That's what I like about this game, and that's about these early games, right? Okay, so it's locked. Okay, so I have to go around and unlock it from the other side. Is exploration and like finding things, you know, as you find them, and having the story and sort of the progression of the game unfold and unlock that way. Okay, so let's see. I'm trying now to go back to the chemistry lab because that's where the current puzzle that we're on is located. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, I never did try going into the library from this way. Ah, okay. Oh, hey, look. And I get a whole med kit. I do want to shoot whatever is in here first, though. Oh, that ringing. Like, just every time I hear it, like... Oh, it's one of the squeaky ghosts! Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, I've got to do it. Because I know... Okay, I mean, I guess, like, the bookshelf isn't that massive. Although I do think it's great and not at all frustrating or wasting my time that I can go along every book in the bookshelf and you get a dialogue saying, there's no special book here. There's no special book here. And so that would make you think that somewhere there is a relevant book that you're going to find. What I really hope is that it's not locked behind having already found something. Okay, so right now, as of this moment, the only relevant thing in this room then is the first aid kit. And if you missed the live stream yesterday, Lunihata, sorry, I butchered your name. We're playing this on easy. Well, I'm playing this on easy because one, I get distracted when I live stream, and two, I'm just not great at, you know, like old school style combat. And unlike modern games, in these older games, there are areas where you can get like soft locked or even hard locked on your progress if like you miss an item early on, which the difficulty isn't going to help you with. But, you know, like if you you know, don't have enough bullets, or if you take too much damage in an early level, and then you have to go back and replay hours and hours and hours. And this run isn't like a test of my skill as a gamer. Hope you don't mind. It's not exploring, but already explored chemistry lab and equipment room. Second floor of the first medallion. I'm getting to that. What my strategy here is. Okay. Oh wait, actually, yeah. So maybe I'm right. Oh, let me expand this. Hope you don't find it backseating. It's not. You're exploring, but already explored the chemistry lab and lab equipment room, second floor for first medallion. So that's actually what I'm on, is the first medallion. Okay, so now I've got that unlocked. The reason why I didn't go to those areas first is I like the feature in this game where Harry marks everything on the map. That way, as I get deeper into this level, I sort of have a rough idea of what doors are open, what areas I've already explored, and whatnot. That way, you know, as I get closer and closer to the end, I don't have to do quite as much backtracking. Okay, so, and again, I talked about this puzzle earlier. I think this puzzle is fairly... Okay, so this is the hand that has a medallion. Statue of an old man's hand. The fist shut tight, as if never to let go. Oh, good. Okay, so it's not going to even give me the option to take it. I know there's a puzzle later on in this game that if you take the item without having, like, the replacement item, then it kills you. So, okay, so I have to find the thing. Okay, how are we doing on bullets? So I have to find the thing. 200. Okay, so I think that is all the bullets I can carry. Okay, let's see. Is there... No, okay, so there is no... All right, so the lab room. Oh, wait. Wait. I can't remember. Was there anything in these cabinets? No. No, and again, even though I am pedantic about, like, you know, checking everything, this game does a fairly good job of, even though, like, your items of interest aren't, like, you know, glowing or have, like, markers over them, it does a pretty good job of making items that could be interactable stand out. Like these bottles. I bet distilled water, no reason to take it. Okay. Ah. And I'm sorry, but that does look like a health potion on top there. Okay, where is the killy thing? This is a chemical, take it? Yes. Okay. And then from here... Okay. So yeah, from here, I think... Yeah, I think I got everything that I need from this room. There's not going to be anything in these. So, okay, so I got what I need now, I think, to make the old man's hand open and give me the medallion now. And then I can take the medallion to the clock. Actually, I should have shot that kid because, like, I'm holding more bullets than I can use. Okay. So let's see. I don't remember if I have to, like, equip it first. Maybe I have to equip it. Ah, okay. There we go. Yes, take the gold medallion. All right. So now we've got that puzzle wrapped up. Now we get to go back down to the clock. And once we go back down to... Oh, wait, wrong button. There we go. So once we go back down to the clock, that should advance time to 12 and take us to the best puzzle in the whole game. First, so I haven't tried going up to the roof yet. Okay. Awesome that is an area on the map. that we just can't get to. Okay. Wait a second. There's a second set of stairs and a locked doorway. I think we're going to do that. And the reason why is I bet I can unlock that door from this angle, and then that will give me, that'll kind of open up the potential routes that I can take on the map. So this is why I do all of this thorough exploring. Even though I know, like I said, I've played this game about 2 years ago for the first time. I kind of messed up and used a guide, which I feel like took away from the experience just a little bit. Where am I? Oh, yeah. Oops. Okay. Oh, no. Those doors were locked. Wait. Oh, wait. Were they... Which side were they locked from, though? I am so discombobulated. Okay, here we go. So let's see. Can I unlock it from this end? There we go. Yeah, so I like doing this exploring and, you know, unlocking, you know, potential routes that can save time. Here we go. Okay, so now I want to take this other staircase, try and unlock that door. Yeah, the clock, and next going to music room for the piano puzzle. One of the hardest puzzles, some people say, but it's just read the tell carefully, play the 5 silent keys according to the bird colors. Yeah, I am going to definitely try to not cheat and figure out the puzzle on my own. To see if I actually put some brain power behind it, if like the puzzle actually does make sense, or if it is like one of those lost in translation things. Okay, so I am very slowly making my way back to the clock tower. Like Pelican, blah blah, first 5 silent keys are black and white. I think there was like a video or something that I saw where it gave like a breakdown sort of explaining the logic behind that puzzle. I'm like, oh, you know what? I bet if you really do think about it, the piano puzzle is solvable if you just think carefully about what the clues are saying. We're about to get there. I'm about to put the medallion. Oops. If I go through the right door. I'm about to put the medallion in the clock. And like you said, our next puzzle is indeed... Oh, let me see which one goes where first, though. A golden sun? I think... picture of a clock tower is engraved on the surface. The gold... Yeah, okay. So that's got to be the golden sun medallion. It is indeed. All right. Let me shoot this kid in the face first and stomp on him for good measure. So let's see if that moved. The tower door is locked. Now it should say 12. So we moved from 10 to 12. All right. Now I'm going to go back. I want to read this portion of the puzzle again carefully. Let's see. Actually, yeah, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the infirmary now and save my progress. Because we've done quite a bit since the last time that I have saved. Like we solved the puzzle, we put the thing in the thing, the medallion in the clock tower. So I'm not going to make a new save. I'm just going to overwrite this one. All right. And now we're going to go back here. Even though I know that the puzzle is a piano puzzle, I just want to see if this portion... I don't remember which one it is. Nope. Okay, that's the one we just did. Written in blood. Nope, that's the boiler room puzzle. We're not there yet. Okay. It's written in blood. So this is the music room puzzle. 12 o'clock. A place with song and sound. So that's telling us that it's a music room. That's a pretty good clue. A silver guidepost is untapped in lost tongues. Okay, so I think that's telling us, like, whereabouts in the music room the medallion would be. So in lost tongues, that could be behind, like, a painting or something. Awakening at the ordained order. Ah, the ordained order. So, order is like can mean two things, right? Like, you know, the order of blah blah blah, or a sequence of events. So the ordained order, it's telling us the order in which you have to push things. Okay, so it is, I guess, a good little setup. Okay, which staircase is closest to the music room? Yeah, so we're gonna go this way. The blackboard in the music room. Yeah, the blackboard in the music room is what gives us the actual puzzle itself that we need to do. All right, so we're gonna take these stairs. I want to take the doorway to the left. And then just go all the way down. And here we are. The infamous piano room puzzle. So... Oh, look, and I see the medallion, the silver medallion that I need is up there. And this is the actual puzzle. It is written in blood. A tale of birds without a voice. Oh, okay. So this is pretty clever. And I think this is what you're getting at. 5 silent keys, black and white. The key is to guess the right sequence by what the birds do. So, and that's really clever. That's actually a really good way of conveying it. So maybe this puzzle isn't as obtuse and mean as what I think and what a lot of people think it is. So, yes, if you remember on the piano, you have some keys that ring true and some keys that are like muted. And the very first line is a tale of birds without a voice. First flew the greedy pelican, eager for the reward, white wings flailing. So I'm going to guess a pelican is white. So we're going to look for a white muted key. Then came a silent dove flying beyond the pelican. Okay, so their order is going to be important. So first... white, silent, or white muted, silent dove flying beyond the pelican as far as he could. So I'm guessing like closest to the end, so closest to the left side maybe. A raven flies in, flying higher than the dove just to show that he can. Oh! So farthest white, then farthest black. Man, I really should be writing this down. A swan glides in to find a peaceful spot next to another bird. Finally comes a crow, coming quickly to a stop, yawning and then napping. Who will show the way? Who will be the key? Who will lead to the silver reward? Okay, so I'm going to mess around with the piano, kind of get the lay of the piano. Then I'll go back to the puzzle, and I might actually take out, do the old school thing and break out a pen and paper and try and write down. Okay, so first I want to kind of like get a marking of which keys are muted. Okay, so that one rings. That one is silent. You know what? I think I am. I think I'm gonna get pen and paper and make a little diagram. Let's see. Where do I have like even any paper at? I guess I'm just gonna do it on the back of this thing. Okay, so I had a pen that worked. Okay, so and there aren't that many keys. Let's see, there are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 white keys and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black keys. Okay. So this is not insurmountable at all. Okay, so I'm drawing my little drawing. Okay, so I've got the keys drawn on this envelope. So now let's see. Okay. SIL. What did I do with my controller? Here we go. And thank you, chat, for helping out. The second key is silent. Yep. So this one is silent. Let's see. Okay, so that one rings. That one rings. That one rings. That black key rings. Ah, okay. So silent. That one rings. Oh, so, oh, because it does say that two birds sit next to each other. All right. Silent. That one rings. And I bet this one's going to be silent. Yep, because that's the bird that hired just because it could. All right, now for determining what the order is. Dove as far as he could. Yes. All right. I think I am getting the order. Let's see if I got it right. Okay, first salute the greedy pelican, eager for the reward, white wings flailing. So I bet one is going to be that first white key. Then came a silent dove flying beyond the pelican as far as he could. So that's going to be the farthest white string, or white cord. A raven flying higher than the dove just to show that he can. So that's going to be the black. A swan glides in to find a peaceful spot next to another bird. So that's the fourth is going to be the white key next to the second key that we hit. Let's see. Finally comes a crow. Which one am I missing? Oh, finally comes a crow. Okay, so then the black key. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I think I've got the order. I'm gonna be really disappointed if this isn't it. Okay, so the first key is this one. The second key is this one. The third key is this one. The fourth key is this one. And the fifth key... Hey! Holy crap! And thank you very much, chat. You actually were a really big help and encouraging in figuring it out. This was one of those puzzles that I was like, yeah, I'm sure I'm going to have to look up a guide. But no, we actually stuck with it. We followed the the logic of the puzzle, and we figured it out using our brains without having to resort to a guide. So, and I can actually say, since I was determined not to use a guide and figure it out, this puzzle honestly makes a whole lot of sense. And is totally doable without resorting to a guide. The logic in it is not only sound, but it's actually really clever. Oh, hang on. We've got a caller, my kiddo, my daughter. So I'm probably going to save after this and go play some Roblox with my kiddo. Oops. Okay, let me call her back. And I bet she's going to call me back. Yep, that's her. Hi, Riley.
Hi, it's taking too long, and do you want to play Roblox with me?
Yes, I do. I'm going to save my game, sweetheart, and I'll be in Roblox in about 10 minutes, okay?
What? No.
10 minutes is really short. Riley, say hi to everyone. Look. All right. And then I'm going to end my live stream in 10 minutes, okay? Because I have to get to a save point. All right, sweetheart. I'll be in Roblox really soon. Maybe even 5 minutes, okay? I love you. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to my save, or I'm going to put the medallion in, and I'm going to go to my save point right now. Okay, sweetheart? So I really do love that my kid is still like playing Roblox with dad is like her favorite thing, and you know I know that there is going to be a point where playing games with dad is like not going to be cool. So I want to enjoy that time as much as I can while it is here. So that is why I am going to run. I'm going to put the silver medallion in the clock. Then I'm going to go to the save point and save. And I will stream again a little bit later today. After you place the silver medallion, is just back to the school downstairs and turn on the boiler room so you can enter the clock doors. Yeah, and actually I think that'll be a pretty good place to start the next stream. Oh, wait. Okay, no, I already did go down. Okay. So, I don't want to run because I do hear... so I will be streaming a little bit later. Make sure and like and subscribe to my channel so that you get notified And I do want to finish out the school today. But like I said, you know, it's you only get a short amount of time where your kids think that playing with you is like the coolest thing in the whole wide world. And so I definitely want to take advantage of that while I can. So, like I said, I'm going to place a medallion. Oops. Okay, I'm actually going to select the medallion, and I'm going to place a medallion. I'm going to take a look at the clock and confirm that it has changed to the 5 o'clock position. Then when I come back later this afternoon / this evening, we will finish out Midwich Elementary School. Yep. So we're now at 5 p.m. and the music intensifies. Okay, so that's where the clues are. And yes, I do remember it's also the parents have to monitoring, but we can't know everything they do. That is absolutely right. And especially, you know, in games like Roblox, which has been notorious for, you know, having certain issues, and like just the content that they're playing with. But yeah, like playing with your kids is a really good way of, one, monitoring what they do, but two, you know, like just not having it be such an isolated from family experience. You know, like this is okay. I want to be sure. Yep. Okay. You know, I don't want my kiddo playing Roblox to be like something that isolates her from, you know, mom and dad. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this stream and chatting and keeping me company and giving, you know, some nice little subtle hints on that puzzle and being an encouragement to figure out, you know, the hardest or what people say is one of the hardest puzzles in the game without resorting to a cheat guide. I really do appreciate that. So if you're around later, I would love to have you back in chat with me for the windup of Midwich Elementary School. With that being said, I do have to run off and play some Roblox with my kiddo because I am really excited about that. With that being said, Mutant Fox signing out.